Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we will be looking at the Transformers Kingdom Cyclonus. And first of all, can I just say hamana 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 hamana, because this guy is amazing. Like, before I go crazy, he's just covered in this wonderful purple and metallic purple with hints of I'd like to call this like a very dull rose gold, and then you have a wee bit of orange here for the belly button and the eyes, which really help him stand. My tongue don't work. Tongue don't work. Shocker. That really help him stand out. Sorry. Been listening to a wee bit of a little too much Jonathan Young, as if there's such a thing. Anywhoomst, for accessories, he comes with his G1 blaster, which is a very nice gun. You know, nothing too fancy, nothing too crazy. However, I like to think of him as an ancient seeker, and ancient seekers need null rays. So, what I like doing is I put 2 null rays here and here. And now he's also got the null rays for some underslung action. And these are from the Generation Selects G2 Ramjet. Yes. And this is a sword that I got from the Make Toys Not Whirl, because he's Cyclonus, and Cyclonus needs a sword. In there, and there we go. Now you have a really badass looking Cyclonus, and he's beautiful. But yeah, so for articulation, I'm just gonna remove the sword. He also has a fan mode where, oh hey look, he's a funky General Grievous. Remove the sword and the guns off to the side. Actually, no. Another thing I like doing, if I don't want the guns under, like, on his arms, I put them here onto the wings just to give them a wee bit of extra height and I guess depth. Yeah, that way they're kind of always there in vehicle and robot mode, and they don't really take up too much space. And you still basically get that Cyclonus look. Just, you know, pointier wings. But yeah, for articulation, head is on a ball joint. And you can look down. Hey, look at that. He's better than G2 Prime. That's right, I said it. Because he can look down. He can look up. And he can T-pose. And because he's a flyer, suck it, Magnus! And a really cool detail is that they've actually molded in the, quote, armpits. So it looks like there's a, there's actually a mechanism that allows him to raise and lower his arms. It doesn't look like Prime, where it's just an empty hole. Upper shoulders are on a mushroom swivel. That's mainly for transformation, but you can also use it for articulation. Elbows go about 90. Sorry. Been a long day. My apologies. And wrists are on a kind of a tight swivel. Not a fan of that, honestly. You got a waist rotation, which is amazing. Huzzah. Hizzy-ha. And for kicks, you get a very decent front kick. You get a very good back kick. And he can do a very good side kick. And now for comparison. Give me a second to get him to stand up like a normal human being. Stand up, damn it. There we go. Now, first of all, I mean, it's Cyclonus. The hell do you think the first one's gonna be? His boyfriend, Doi. And they look adorable together. They look so cute. I love it. They're so cute. And here he is with his, quote, best friend, unquote. Sorry, quote, hated enemy, unquote. Because we all know they're best friends. Let's be honest here. And I'm just gonna... There we go. And this is just this guy's sword, so there we go. So yeah. He's surrounded by people who love him. And we love that. Now, for something that's a little bit more his size, here is Voyager Bulk. So yeah. He's a little taller than your average bulkster. But it works. Boy, yoink. Alright, so. Yeah, no, I really like the robot mode. It looks really, really good. And it's clean, too. Like, the only kibble you can really see are literally just the guns. And that's an aesthetic that I chose. So it's not like... It's not, oh god, what happens? Alright, so if you'll give me 2 seconds, guys, I'll get him transformed up into the vehicular mode. And, actually, you know what? Before we do that, I want to bring out this Gundam stand here. And I'm going to put the, he has a hole right here in his, undercarriage. That acts for the flight stand, and you can actually get him to... There we go. And I'm pretty sure I still... here they are. 1, 2, and... Come on, you stupid. There we go. Have that there. Move this here, and put that one here, and I'm not gonna lie, that looks bloody brilliant. That looks bloody brilliant. Like, my god. And, yeah, no, that, I think, like, that just looks really cool. I love it. I never noticed how bright blue that is. So yeah, sorry, I really needed to see how that looked. We'll be right back. And we're back, and what can I say? I love this vehicle mode. He looks bloody brilliant with the, just, like, look at how much of his body has now just become a bloody nose cone. Like, that's nuts! And I realize I'm not touching him. I do not have him in the most... I have him in kind of a precarious position. Precarious position. Funny word. Come on, you little booger. There we go. There we go. So I'll just kind of touch the base. And you can kind of see how, how shaky everything is. I'll put this here. Yeah, this stand I just got at a hobby shop, and it works bloody wonders. As you can see here at the back, it's very smooth too. I'm just gonna move this down one more. Move this up, and there we go. Straight. Haha. So yeah, you can see here, like the entire back half of the jet is extremely clean. Like, it looks really nice. You got four thrusters here. I like using the outer ones as, you know, the main thrusters, and then these as, kind of like afterburners. So, gets rid of these, and then when he needs to kick a speed, he jumps all the way to these guys. I don't know. That's just how I look at it. You got the nice long, like I said, the nice long nose cone here. I don't technically even have them really connected. I just have them resting here on the square space. And if Squarespace wants to sponsor a video, hey, I had a perfect setup for it. Damn it. Yeah, aside from shaky. I love it. I love this jet mode. It's so fun. The transformation is really simple because his entire body is here at the back. This whole section here is just nose cone. Like, here's his chest is right here. And then this is his back. The fact that he's able to squash the main body down and then elongate the top half is really, really cool. And that's I really like it. It's really cool. And I loved him in the comics. Like I have a couple of the Lost Light comics, which is how I know Boyfriend with Tailgate. And I love their interactions. They're adorable. And Tailgate's just like the best. Tailgate is my favorite, as my review of him demonstrates. And just so you can hold, if you want to add the gun on top, you can. You just, ta-da! And like I said in the beginning, I just like the idea of him being like an ancient seeker. So he has the underslung null rays in his jet mode, and it looks really good. It just looks really friggin' good. Now for comparison, here he is with his boyfriend Tailgate. Sorry, is Conjunx Endura, if I remember correctly. Even still, my god, the size difference. Like, giant jet, itty bitty muscle car. Giant jet, itty bitty muscle car. Damn. Goodbye, boyfriend. Now I am an idiot and I forgot over the break to while I was transforming this guy to transform Bulkhead and Whirl. So here's some guys that I already got in vehicle mode for comparison. What Tuesday's review, Impactor. Here he is with Siege Skeds, who's brilliant on my tat. And here he is with Hot Rod. Yeah. Actually, goodbye, Impactor. Hello, boyfriend. And now you got a party from the Lost Light crew. Booyah. I'm just gonna move these back here. Son of a biscuit. I keep hitting the thing. There we go. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, no, I highly recommend this figure because it is so much fun to just play around with and transform. You do not need any other figure to really transform, like play around with this guy. Like he's just amazing. By himself, he is amazing. You don't need any other figure. Well, I mean, maybe if you want to have an Autobot for him to fight, or if you want to have a Decepticon for him to have a moral argument with, totally your decision. Quite honestly, if I had to, if I could only have one Transformers figure forever to play around with, it would be this guy. Because while I love a lot of the other figures, and believe me, I love a lot of them are my favorites, this guy's transformation is amazing and so simplistic, but in a good way. It's not like a pain in the butt kind of simplistic where it's like, oh hey, I'm gonna fold up his legs and there he is in vehicle mode. No, it's an interesting challenge and I love it for it. And I applaud the designers for making this design of a space jet from the friggin' 90 or the friggin' 80s that, technically speaking, shouldn't even bloody exist. But they did it, and it looks bloody awesome. So, for the final shot, we're gonna have him like so. And, oh, okay, we'll just do this, and this. Oh, and another thing I just realized, you can kind of fold down the wings, like ailerons, I think that's what they're called. So it looks like he's turning in mid-flight, which is amazing, and I love it. So yeah, here we have Transformers Kingdom Cyclonus, and this is Space Ace Review saying, actually, before I do the outro, if you enjoyed the video, if you would not mind clicking the link in the description, that goes to my Twitter page. If you want to follow that, you'll be getting updates and stuff on all the figures that I upload a few minutes before I upload them. You'll also be getting, a quick conversation with me or the guy who runs it. And if you enjoyed watching the videos, and I hate shilling myself out like this, but my goal for the end of the year is to reach 30 subscribers for just the entire year. So we still got September, October, November, and December. We still got 4 months by the end of the year to reach 30. We're nearly at 20 now. Last I checked, we're at 17. Again, last I checked, we could be more, we could be a little less. I've been deliberately hiding myself from it because I am excited and I'm a little scared. But again, if you enjoyed the video, if you like what I'm doing, don't hesitate to leave a comment. I will always try my best to respond to your comments, unless it's like a, hey, I'm first kind of deal, But again, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, night, morning, whenever you watch this. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Later, guys.